Man, I'm laid back in my room, just chillin', puffing on this L, trying to keep my mind steady. Life, man, it's trash right now. Feels like nothing's going right. Dudes out here tripping over dumb stuff. Fake love everywhere. And these girls? No loyalty. Can't trust nobody, not even a little. It's so dry out here. No real moves, no excitement. Just the same tired drama playing on repeat. Everybody's fake, talking loud but saying nothing. I feel like I'm one wrong word, one wrong move away from snapping. My patience? Thin as paper. Let me get off this beat before I do something I'll regret. 'Cause real talk, I don't want to hurt nobody, but I'm this close. I sit back and take another hit, letting the smoke drift up toward the ceiling, like it's carrying all my problems away. But deep down, I know it's not. It's just a temporary escape, a band-aid on a wound too deep to heal with this. My mind keeps spinning. Why's everything gotta be so damn hard? Bills piling up, friends fake as hell, and family? Don't even get me started. Half the time, they ain't around when you really need them. Everybody's got their own agenda, and I'm just out here solo, trying to figure out how to keep my head above water. The streets ain't the same no more either. Used to be a code, some kind of respect. Now, it's just chaos. Everybody's out for themselves, stepping on whoever they gotta just to get ahead. Loyalty's dead, and trust? Man, I wouldn't even trust my shadow these days. I flick the ash off the blunt and stare at the wall, my mind racing with thoughts I don't even want to have. I know I'm better than this, better than sitting here feeling sorry for myself, but the weight of it all, it's crushing. Feels like the whole world's got its foot on my neck, and I'm out here gasping for air. But I can't let this beat me. Not this time. I've been down before, and I've always found a way to climb back up. I just gotta figure out how to move, how to shake this feeling before it eats me alive. I was sitting there zoned out, still trying to calm my nerves, when my phone buzzed. The homie hit my line, and I could tell from the tone in his voice that it wasn't good. "What's up, bro?" I said, already bracing myself for some bad news. "Shit, bro," he said, his voice shaking. "They just popped your cousin Riala." I sat straight up, my heart damn near stopping. "What? Who the fuck shot my Kuzo?" "It's them boys on the South, man." "You already know who it is," he said, and just like that, all the chill I had in me evaporated. "Man, come get me right now." I barked into the phone. My blood was boiling, my hands already balling into fists. "I'm already on my way," he said, and the line went dead. I threw on my kicks and grabbed my hoodie, pacing back and forth, my mind racing 100 miles an hour. The blunt I'd been smoking was still burning in the ashtray, but I didn't care. The only thing I could think about was revenge. Shit, I ain't even brushed my damn teeth yet, and I got drama first thing in the morning. I muttered under my breath, shaking my head. I could feel the rage building inside me, that fire that makes you blind to everything except getting even. Today ain't the day to test me. I'm ready to pop something, anything. Minutes felt like hours as I paced around the room, fists clenched, my mind replaying every memory I had with Riala. That was my blood, my family. We'd been through too much for it to end like this, over some petty Southside beef. Every second, my anger grew. I felt the walls closing in, and all I could think about was payback. The homie finally pulled up, horn blaring outside. I grabbed my piece and tucked it in my waistband, my hands trembling, but not from fear. I was locked in, ready for whatever. I slid into the car, and the energy in there was thick, quiet, tense, but electric. The homie didn't even say anything at first. He just looked at me and gave a nod, like he already knew what time it was. "So, what's the move?" I asked, my voice low and steady. "They're posted up near the liquor store," he said, gripping the wheel tighter. "We'll swing through, see what's what." "But bro, you sure you ready for this?" I turned and looked at him, my eyes burning with rage. "Am I ready? They just took my cousin, man. Riala ain't deserve this shit." "Yeah, I'm ready," They want to take one of ours? Fine, but we takin something back. He nodded and pressed on the gas, tires screeching as we hit the corner. The streets looked different now. The same places I'd been walking my whole life suddenly felt hostile, like every shadow was hiding a threat. As we got closer, I could feel my adrenaline pumping. My heart was pounding in my chest, but my mind was sharp, laser-focused. This wasn't a game anymore. This wasn't about talk. This was about action. We pulled up a block away from the liquor store, the car idling. "They're out there," the homie said, nodding toward a group of dudes posted up, laughing and passing around a bottle like they didn't just turn my world upside down. "Let's go," I said, my voice cold, emotionless. I reached for the door handle, but before I stepped out, I paused. For just a second, I felt the weight of it all, the finality of what was about to go down. There ain't no turning back now. I slammed the door shut behind me, heart still racing as I stood on the corner, staring down the block. The air felt heavy, thick with tension. I wanted to move. Hell, I needed to move, but my thoughts were all over the place. Revenge, anger, loss, it was all mixing together like a storm I couldn't calm. The homie lit up a blunt and passed it to me without saying a word. He already knew I needed it. No questions asked. I took a long drag, letting the smoke fill my lungs. For a moment, it slowed me down, just a moment. But even with the weed, I couldn't relax. It didn't hit the same. All it did was sharpen the edges of my anger, make everything feel clearer, louder. Every laugh I heard from those dudes down the block felt like a slap in the face. "I can't believe this shit," I muttered, pacing back and forth, the blunt hanging between my fingers. Riella, man, he didn't deserve this. He didn't fuck with nobody like that. And these clowns over here acting like it's just another day. Like they ain't just take my blood. "I feel you, bro," the homie said, leaning against the car, puffing slow. "But you gotta keep your head straight. Don't move off emotions. You know how this shit goes. Once you go, you can't take it back." "I don't care," I snapped, throwing the blunt down and crushing it under my shoe. They crossed the line, and I'm not letting it slide. I can't let it slide. I could feel the heat rising in my chest again, that uncontrollable need to do something, to make them feel the same pain I was feeling. I wanted to grab my piece and walk down that block right then and there, but I stopped myself, barely. If you like this book so far, you can find it on Amazon. Jeremy Tubbs is an author with a passion for venting his truth and inspiring transformation in others. If you're ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery and reflection, Cocaine Money is a must-read. Join countless others who have been moved by Jeremy's powerful storytelling and bold vision. Get your copy of Cocaine Money on Amazon today. Don't miss the chance to experience a book that will challenge your mind, stir your soul, and change your perspective.